Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so I get it. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma peeling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys fell in London last week, so they are right back at it the very next week. On the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from the Steel City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers.
Individually, he comes in today's game, Mike, feeling really confident. He had a great week last week, 4 touchdowns, had that 1 interception. That was a bad decision, but there's a lot to build off of. The problem is it came in defeat. So now the question is, can he elevate his play even more, eliminate a few of the bad decisions, and along the way, bring along some better performances out of the guys around him? If he can pull that off, I think they got a great shot. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suck.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the fourth time All-Pro T.J. Watt in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room. And we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Yard gain on the play. And the Steelers first down.
On play action, here's May. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Tevin Jenkins. The man calls for the flag. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Jeudy, working his way across the field. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Browns.
gain of about 5.
He's taking it up at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Judkins. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to set those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Steelers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the run, here's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. This returnable from inside is on 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 44-yard line.
And starts with a run by Judkins. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down and 8. They run it once more with Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd down, they need 5. Judkins going to get it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again is May. Here's a screen set up for one. Will come up to third and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
May to throw again. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. May to the air once more. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's May again. That's caught by the tight end Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers. That his second TD catch of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Steelers 7, Browns nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm. But now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Headed left, buying time. They get 24 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throws, clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
Open man, and that's Tillman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He finds Austin with the ground. Still on the move. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up a 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down. A give now to Judkins on his own read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Ruck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. The Steelers offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Browns have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession, and they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's wrong.
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call to take that touchdown off the board. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man at the 6.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go. That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
4th down, Rodgers. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. David Njoku, touchdown Browns. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Steelers offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll go play action with May. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
To throw now, May. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Certainly can't fault the the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
That is part of the 3. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hall fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Browns say they have it, and they do. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. One, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
On the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Throwing is Med. He's got his big tight end, Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Rodgers. Now he'll run. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Rodgers. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. A nice job, able to dance away and get forward. 4 pickups for half dozen. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Once again, it's Warren. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 43, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
By Myles Garrett. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Third and short. And here is Ned. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20. Rodgers on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, Judkins. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
On third down, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one grabbed by Austin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down. May. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Browns offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll give it here to Judkins. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 yards.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. The Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Open man downfield is Smith. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle with Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is May. Forced to his right. Off he goes. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now May. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. May going to look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This one from 43 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for first and 10. A run, and here comes Judkins. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Open man, and that's Tillman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Exiting the pocket right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Steelers 39-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Rodgers. This pass caught by Judy. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the fourth quarter. Off the play fake, here's Meg. He finds Austin with the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 10.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
On first and 10, here's Meg. He'll step up and run this. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe...
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. He's going to uncork one, looking for Wicks. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. We got to stop it for an injury. Well, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is May. He'll swing this one out to Hall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7. at the 38-yard line.
May gonna hold on to this one. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. To throw now, May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. On the give, it's Johnson, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 26-yard line.
A run here with Paul. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll go again with Paul. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.